Today marks the 20th anniversary of the American Disabilities Act, or ADA. In 1990, Congress signed the American Disabilities Act, which is a wide range of people with any disability to not to go through discrimination because of disabilities. This goes from anyone with autism to polio to being in a wheelchair to being deaf to being blind. It helps so many disabled Americans, and it makes me see me as a disabled woman. I am a woman. I should say a woman who is disabled. I should say with mental disabilities. I should say. It's moved a lot, and it made me think of what my mother has done for me because of what I was born with. She would fight every day for me because of, I think a lot of it was inspired because of the act of 90, because I was born in 86, and when people found out I was born, 84, and when people found out I was in special ed, I don't think she ever said it, but I think I was looked down upon, and you do have to fight, because I am in a gray area, and because how I have some sort of intelligence when speaking, but on paper apparently I'm retarded as all fuck. You kind of have to prove it to everybody, because yes, you have these issues, and yes, you have these problems, but you need to prove it. And I hated that I have to prove to this. And when I really learned about this in school, I was so proud, because so many different disabled people came and fought for this. Bob Dole, the first George Bush, Ted Kennedy, a few other people that had fought for this, and especially my role model for life, Marlene Madeline. And I am so proud now that, because as of today, President Obama, whether I may not agree with some of the things he says and some of the things that he's done, he has signed a document today pushing more and adding more to the ADA. I just watched the video and I forgot what the hell it was, but I'm sorry, but I'm just really happy because I'm going to be 26 and I have worked, and I haven't really gotten the best responses out of it, but because of this act, I was able to get a job. Several that didn't work out, but still, I get the chance to work. I get the right to get to an open caption movie and watch movies just like everybody else and understand what's going on. I can go to school if I wanted, go back to school I should say. I can do anything just like anybody else. Just because I was born different does not mean that I don't have the same heart as everybody else, the same love and respect that everyone else has. As you look upon today, and to see that the world has disabled people, I want you to look back and think for a moment of what a person goes through a day. And especially a disabled person. Look at that autistic kid and see what he goes through. Look at a kid with Down syndrome and what he goes through and how he or she makes life better. Look at a blind person and they're not affected by their lives, they just live their lives. Just because we are born with a disability or an issue or an emotional one, or which it affects you emotionally or mentally or physically, does not affect our lives in any way, shape, or form. We are Americans just like everybody else. And it's a proud thing to know that, yeah, we are different. The legislature doesn't see that anymore. Legislation sees us just like everybody else. Hardworking people that can do really well for our lives. So, with that, happy birthday, ADA. Thank you so much. Peace out, guys.